Hey guys, Semantics here, and welcome back to Kaycee's mod. I'll be doing another run, this time for challenge level 2, and this time I think I'm going to go no hook, smaller backpack, and pricier pelts. Just because with the pelts, having less of them is still beneficial because it makes your deck more consistent and stops you from bloating it too much. So, standard starter deck, I haven't unlocked any new ones yet. I did get a comment saying, my first ever comment actually on this channel, and one of this, it gave me a little bit of advice, and one of them was before I traded my first pelts, step away from the table and look at Leshy's picture. Solve it 3 times to get new items. So, this is the only picture I have here. So I need a magpie and a rat king. So I assume that's going to change every time I do it, and I guess on the third time it'll unlock something new. And I think this, I remember reading somewhere that this was also still a thing. Was it 4 o'clock? I think it was 4. 4 or 11, maybe it was 11. 116. So that's different from the 273, but let's see what it's got. 1 1 6. A peculiar hexagon. So is that like a music disc, I guess? I guess I'll keep that playing just out of curiosity. Maybe it does something different. I can't remember the other one because the other puzzle you get by using Magnificus's eye, which I don't have access to here. So anyway, let me remember: magpie on the far left, rat king on the far right. Magpie on the far left, rat king on the far right. Air pelts. Rat King? Oh, and I don't have a magpie. Okay, then what's the next best thing? Maybe the corpse maggots, just so I have at least one thing to use my bones for. So I have to keep an eye out for a magpie. Let's try a totem. And wolf. Squirrel, bullfrog. You can trade blows with him, I guess. And then when you die, these corpse maggots will jump out, so that's fine. Or I could put the scroll down and kill you immediately, which is probably the better play. Oh well. Like I said, I'm running the expensive pelts modifier anyway, so it's probably not best to try and get... It's not ideal to try and get, like, as much damage as possible, because I'll get diminished returns on that. I'm gonna go this way just because I don't... This one still lets me go to both paths, and I don't really have any sigils I want to move around yet. Bug. I guess I should go for the wolf, considering I have the wolf head totem. An alpha. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. And one thing that I learned is that the douse... Or creature by fire enhance itself. Alpha, because you're good to have on the board. And I'm not going to push my luck because 4 is already pretty good. One thing I learned about the douse is that I hadn't used it very much before, so I didn't really understand how it worked. But basically, it's like the dam builder in that it drops a card on either side of it when it's played. In this case, it's chimes. But the big difference is that when those chimes are hit, the douse will attack whatever, or actually maybe not when it's hit, but I think when when a chime is destroyed, the douse will attack whatever destroyed it, even if that's on one side or the other. So it's like retaliatory, which is pretty strong. But so it can be really well, obviously, like any card in this game, it can be strong, but isn't necessarily guaranteed to be strong. But now that I've looked up what it does, I have a better understanding of it. So I kind of misused it in the last, or maybe not misused it, but I didn't use it to the full extent of its potential in the last run. So if I happen to run into it again, I'll better know how to use it. Because I think I had the Get Stronger, or the fledgling one on it, which would have applied to its chimes as well. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So basically, I think this one, because again, I don't have any sigils I really want to move around, and I like to avoid a totem battle if possible. That's gonna do one because there's only gonna be one there. I'll do that. And if/when it kills a stoat, the corpse maggots will jump out. Okay, so then I can do this. So I cannot take 3 more damage, so I'm gonna pull this, pull this, pull this. Actually, it would have been 2 damage because it would have killed this worker ant, but might as well. Slight misplay there, but misplay in the sense of missing out on optimization rather than I'm gonna lose, so I'll take it. I am trying to not rush through things, but so I already have a squirrel, so probably best to just pull another card. You have me here, I surrender. I don't know if I want to accept that surrender. Oh, I could have put the bullfrog there to kill it. Oh well. Actually, hold on. I can pull this. Well, none of these fly, but I can put the wolf. I can boost the wolf a little bit. Alright. Again, I missed out on a little bit of overdamage, but like I said, running the pricier pelts, so I'm not too heartbroken about it. I'm not too heartbroken about it. Spawns a rabbit when it's played. Undying Sigil is strong, and the Ant Queen is strong too, but I'll go with the cockroach. Just because I've already got the Ant Queen is strongest when you have an insect totem, which I don't. Again, I don't have a lot of bone stuff or high cost ones, so the squirrel is probably going to provide the most value, at least with how my deck is now. So what do you got? Sparrow, Kingfisher, Kingfisher. I hate the Kingfishers because that basically means I can't kill them unless I have something that's spiky, which I don't. I can block them, but I can't kill them. So I can put this here, the stoat there, pull this squirrel, bullfrog there. That will do 2 damage, and you'll block this Kingfisher. So, I mean, you won't block that, but hopefully you'll kill the sparrow. I mean, hopefully you will, considering he's going to attack right over you. Okay, so right now we're trading. Okay, corpse maggots, you'll jump out when the bullfrog dies, so that's good. Okay, so now we're at... So now we're down 1. Okay, so let's see. As it stands now, I'm gonna kill this sparrow. That'll be net 0, and then I'll do 1 damage, which will take us to net 0, which is basically nothing happened. Then he's gonna do 1, 2, 3, which will take us down to -2. So do I pull a? I guess I don't pull a squirrel. Wait, I can't play this now. So I guess the best play is to pull one of these, because if I pull a squirrel, I won't have anything to... I won't have any use for it. I can't block... Although I could block the river otter with it, but probably better to go with this. Okay, so I'll play it out. Okay, never mind. That's -3 because the corpse maggots don't block. Which I forgot about, but I can block with you. I do 2. Okay, so now I do 3 and they do 3, so we're at a impasse. Oh, again, misplay. I should have put that there, and then I could have put the alpha between them, but that's alright. Not alright, but not the end of the world. Okay, I can put... So now I'm doing 3 and 3, so now we're at a... Now we're at an impasse. I'll do 3, they'll do 3, which allows me to just keep pulling cards. So let's see. 3, 3, 3. So what I can do, put this here. I can kill this and this. Put that there. Put the cockroach there, and that should win it for me. Not should, will win it for me. Nice. Now, what sigils do I want? Or do I want to move sigils, rather? I could put this Bone King on the cockroach, because that means every time the cockroach dies, I get 4 bones, which means I can just keep playing it over and over again. I think that's a strong play. And I think I want to do that rather than getting just another item. I got the wolf totem, so I might as well get this. Okay, another alpha. Not a huge value of having 2, but maybe if I run into the mycologist later. Okay, so I'm gonna put bones onto this, and then you're going to die. So now that's, once I get the initial 4 bones to play that, it'll just keep regenerating. And a second sacrifice. I could put leadership on something. Or something on leadership. Perishes by combat. See, the question is, I could put something on the alpha, and then I could put something on the alpha, and then if I run into a mycologist later, I can merge it and get a really strong card. But there's no guarantee it'll work out that way. I could never run into a mycologist or just get not good sigils. Even these aren't really ideal sigils for it. So let's see, what would, like, the corpse eater, what would that might be strong on? What would that what might that be strong on? Maybe the bullfrog? Or maybe the wolf. Let's try putting it on the wolf, because that'll get a really strong card out. Or a pretty strong card out anyways. Alright, angler. I did also get the advice that the angler's hook won't take anything that moves. But from what I understand, that means either a Sprinter Sigil, Hefty Sigil, or the Wild Bull one. None of which I have right now, so I'm afraid I won't be able to capitalize on that. You are the angler, I'm the fish. Alright. Flying. Okay, so I can basically put you there, block with you, and then that'll automatically draw this alpha out. Let's see. I could play this immediately, but I don't want to see how it pans out. Actually, it works out like this. Okay, I put you there to take that off the bullfrog. Click. You go there. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that was how that worked. That is problematic. Okay, draw a card. I don't have anything blood-based, so there's no sense pulling a squirrel. Okay, so actually, this is where the cockroach comes into play. Because once this wolf kills this smoke, I could just keep playing him over and over again. Oh, although... Okay, I kill this squirrel, I pull this stoat. Okay, and that blocks. Again, I don't have any blood cards, so there's not really much point. With that. So that I can just keep blocking with the squirrel. Actually, if I pull that squirrel there, that should pull the alpha right off of the board, because he... Oh. Go fish, okay. I don't have any way of killing this, really. But I think we're okay, because none of these attack, and I can just keep playing this cockroach, which will incrementally do 1 damage and then block. 1 damage, then block. 1 damage, then block. So it's going to be a bit of a case of death by 1,000 cuts, but a win is a win, so I'm not gonna... I could put the alpha down, but that will be nothing. So I think I'm just going to stick to my incremental gains and take the win. No overdamage, but considering how this fight's gone so far, I'm okay with that. I'm really glad I got this, I chose to do what I did with this cockroach, because it's really saving me right now. Reignite. One of these will entice me. Let's see. Ouroboros, Child 13, Mantis God. All 3 of these are really good. This could do a lot of damage. This is a really good sigil. This is just always good for resource generation. I'll do Child 13. Just because having that bit of resource generation is always good. And I don't have any really sort of resource generation right now. Like I don't have a cat or a goat or something. Woodlands, alright, let's see, trial. I still haven't seen a magpie though, so I can't really do the puzzle. Unless I'm misunderstanding what I'm supposed to be doing with it. 5 bones, that could be good, considering 3 out of 7 have 4, and if I basically I need to pull at least 2 out of 7. 3 sigils. I have 1, 2, 3. I only have 1 card without 1, and numerous with and at least 2 that have 2. So that would probably be the best one. Or 4 attack. Okay, I don't think 4 attack is the best bet. I think it's 3 sigils, because as long as I don't pull the stoat, I'm guaranteed. And even if I do pull the stoat, as long as one of the other ones is the wolf or the cockroach, then that still wins it for me, because I need 3. So I think I'm going to go with the sigils. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 3 right there. Perfect. Burrower. None of these spring out immediately to me. The alpha's pretty good, but I already have 2 alphas, so I really don't want a third. Wild Bull has the blocking one, but that's useless because it has the submerging one. So it can't really be a defensive one. It has to just be a good attack. So maybe I think I'm gonna go with the pronghorn. Killing Touch of Death is pretty good. And the I guess the pack rat one is good too. And I just beat the angler, so I can't test out that thing I said about using the flighty sigils to avoid his hook. I don't think I have anything that costs 3 blood, so I don't think the black goat's the best way to go. Probably the boulder. Squirrel, bullfrog, alpha. Okay, so I can put this here, that there, put this child 13 behind the protection of that stump, kill or sacrifice him, put the bullfrog there. That does 3 damage right off the bat. I have 2 alphas already. And play you there. Doesn't matter considering I would have won that turn anyways. Pick a card. None of these really appeal to me. I'll try reroll. Elk, oh, there's the magpie. Nice. Let me get back up and remember it was magpie on the left, rat king on the right. Correct. Oh shoot! I sacrificed the rat king. I mean, it was for a good cause, because that cockroach is really strong now, but oh well. Well, then I'm keeping an eye out for a rat king. Also, did you do anything? I don't know if there's like some sort of code hidden in there or whatever, but does not seem to have done anything besides unlock a new track. So I could finish a totem, copy a card. What card would I copy though? Get a 3rd alpha? No thank you. I don't think a second child 13 would be useful either, so I think that's not going to be that one. I think I'll finish off the totem. Or potentially finish off the totem. Ooh, all 3 of these are pretty good. You know what, I'll get the stronger one. Because that way at least I'll get some use out of it immediately. I don't have enough bugs. I'm used to, like I said, I played this before and I kind of reset my progress when I reset the main game. But one of the starter decks I would always use is the mantis one or the bug one, where it's like a mantis and I can't remember what the exact cards are. I know there's a mantis and 2 ringworms, and I think the last one's like a frog or something. But that was the main starter deck I would use. So I'm always thinking, oh, get the bug head, but in this run it won't work as well. So I'm better off sticking with the guaranteed. Oh, spider. Alright, I'll put you there. Stoat there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. If I sacrifice to put this bullfrog out, that will make child 13 here go to sleep and not do any damage. But if he does 3, but if I pull my tooth, I can guarantee the win this round, which I think I'm gonna do. I wonder if there's like a limit on how many teeth you can pull in a single match, or if you could just keep pulling teeth until... Wait, didn't that... Okay, that didn't quite work out the way well. I thought that would win it for me, but... Oh, because the mole blocked. Okay, that's not the end of the world, because I can just pull a squirrel. Pull this... Oh, no, I can't, because this stupid mole is in the way. Two... Well... How many do I have? 4, so I can get my cockroach out. Which means you are just going to block, and I have an eternal cockroach there. I can keep playing you there. You'll kill that elk fawn and block that pronghorn. That there, you'll block both of them. You'll at least block the 2 from this one. Okay. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So if I pull a squirrel and I play this here, the cockroach here, I kill both of them, and I put this pronghorn down, and then I play this. Now what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pull this to get a total of this, and then I could either block... Well, let me see how it sits now. This dies, this dies. So it attacks left to right, so 2 damage here, dies. 2 damage here, dies. Never mind that they have the touch of death. Then he does 1 damage, which takes me up to here. So I'm at 3 on my side. Then he does 1 here, and then 1 here, which is alpha block. So that takes me down to basically back to where I am. So if I play it now, I'm net 0. Now I could either play this cockroach here, in which case it doesn't provide any advantage because this guy's gonna die immediately, or I could play here, where he gets the benefit of the alpha. So yeah, I think that's the play. Okay. Omega. Nice, so this is going to basically maximize again, well actually it would maximize over damage, but again I'm running expensive pelts, so not a huge benefit. Do I have any sigils I want to move around? Not really. Maybe put one of the alphas. Maybe put the leadership onto Child 13, considering I'm going to want him on the board a lot. Or I could get rid of these teeth, unload some pelts and trade them later, and get a reroll on the totem. Or I could pick a guaranteed card and boost one. I don't know what would benefit from boosting one the most. So I think I'm going to go for the sigil. I think having the alpha sigil, or the leader sigil rather, on Child 13 could be pretty beneficial. And I get to, if I get a wolf, I can have something that benefits from my totem. Did not. Now what's the next best? Bug maybe? Worker ant. Not really strong right now because I don't have any other worker ants, but better than nothing, I guess. Wait, no, you're the boosted one. I want to put the non-boosted one on you. Not boosted, but health buffed. Okay, let's see. You are gonna put this stoat here, and it's gonna start pecking away at this raven. Then I'm gonna put this boulder here to block, basically block off this porcupine. Then I'm gonna pull this, pronghorn, 2 touches of death, and a new boulder. Don't have 4 yet, but I also don't have anything that would have blood, so scrolls are still useless. Yeah, it's gonna do 3. Okay, put you to block. Okay. I have the will you play you there to block alpha, maybe here. Omega. Play another squirrel and block again. Got me this time. Now what do you play this, play this, play this. Alright, get a little bit of over damage. My pronghorn didn't end up in the ideal spot for maximizing damage, but what can you do? Don't have any duplicates, so no sense going over there. Don't have any sigils I want to move around yet, so this side's kind of a bust. I don't have any pelts to trade in, so yeah, this side's definitely a bust, so going this way. Coyote, Turkey Vulture, Bloodhound. No, I think the Rat King is a rare card. No, let's try again. Corpse Maggots. Something that can jump out of your hand onto the board is pretty good. Okay, a boost. What are you buffing? Health? Damage? Damage. I'm gonna boost the cockroach. And I'm not gonna risk losing it because it saved my butt a while back, so I don't feel like risking it. Alright, I get the smoke, which if I draw my cockroach immediately lets me get it straight onto the board. Okay, no. But... we play you there. You there. Okay, that's fine. That does that. And then I can do this. Play that there. This pronghorn goes here, kills both of those immediately. Alright. Dies. But that's pronghorn's gonna kill it anyways. So what? How much damage am I at? We're still at none. Guess I'll pull this. I keep hoping I'll get the stove. Not the stove, the cockroach, because that'll be perfect here, because when he smacks it, it'll still come back to my hand. I don't want to play Child 13 yet, because it'll die as soon as, well, maybe I can... Do I have any... oh, I can play my emergency squirrel. Play that there, pull that there. Get both of these this magpie out. Means I can pull the cockroach in preparation of the next turn. Or not the next turn, but the next phase. Okay, that'll be good. I think... I'm not sure if that's triggered when... Like when he kills my card to put down the iron ore, the stone ore rather. Oh, well, never mind. It jumped out right now. Well, I'm gonna win this time anyways. I guess I could play one the alpha. That will. And that'll win it right here. Nice. Alright, rare card. Give it to me. Mantis God, Ouroboros, Strange Larvae. Ouroboros. What would I put the Tri-Strike on though? I don't think I'm gonna go for the Mantis God just because I don't really have anything strong to put that sigil on. So I guess I could put. Do I have any sigils I'd want to put on it, rather, maybe? Not really. Because I can't... So basically anything that already has a sigil transplanted either onto it or it's onto. So anything with a glowing sigil is ineligible for those sacrifice ones. The only way you can put more on this is if you merge it with another of the same at a mycologist. But I think... The Ouroboros is okay, but I don't really have much time. I don't really have the totem or the cards that I would need to really buff it strong. So I think maybe the Strange Larva. It'll take a little bit of forethought to get it down properly, but... Because that's a 2-stage one, right? Alright, Snowline. Still haven't found another Rat King, so I can't do the puzzle. Sigils, kin, health. I think sigils probably. Sigils is still pretty strong. I've only got 2 with no sigils. And I've got at least one with 3, so compare that to being kin. You two are kin. You 3 are kin. You're 4 actually. And then you 2 are kin. And you're solo. I think probably sigils. And health probably not. So it's gonna be one of these two. I think sigils. Sigils hasn't let me down yet. There, right off the bat. Oh, that would be good. I already have a bunch of buffing ones. I already have ones that jump out and ones that kill him on touch. But the triple blood might be nice. Especially on the cockroach. Alright, probably the bones, considering I have a bunch of cockroaches and stuff now. You there. You there. There, one. Bullfrog. Do this. Out there. Boulder. You're gonna block there. If I play this here, Bullfrog here, pull this, pull that there, kill it, put the prong, oh, but if I do that, okay, I get an item at least. There. It kills both of those. That wasn't ideal because if I had put the pronghorn there, the skunk would have made it not attack, which would have totally disarmed it. What do I got? How many bones? 2 bones. Okay, I can play you here. That goes there. Kill both of you. That puts you there. That lets me pull this cockroach out. And leave it like that. And I pull this one more time. I kill this magpie. Put that there. And then I put this, the undying one. Okay, the opossum comes out. That's fine. I pull this. Demands more bones. Okay. So this is going to win it for me this turn anyways. So that's fine. Now, do I reroll my totem? I think I'm okay with my totem. It's not the best one, but I made it work. But what card would I delete? Probably the worker ant. It hasn't really come into any use, so I'll do that. Not that the worker ant is weak by any means. It's just you need to kind of center your deck around it, which I have not. Or attack. Sigils is probably still the way to go, I think. 2, 3, 5. Nice. I mean, Spike is useless on you because your whole thing is not getting hit. You know what? I might go for this great white. Just because I already have... I mean, Mighty Leap is kind of okay, but you only have 1 health. And I already have 2 other buffing ones. So I don't think I need another buff. So maybe the Great White, especially considering I have this cockroach here that does 3, or that gives 3 blood. Alright, Ant. You're a very meager sacrifice in real. You'd be a make. My brain is moving faster than my mouth is. You would be a very meager sacrifice in real life, but I guess the Bone Lord's pleased with you here. You go here. Child 13 here. Can't do anything yet. Okay, put that. You go there. Pronghorn, and this guy goes here. That does 2. Kill, kill. That does 2. That does 3. So I take 1 damage. That's fine. This dies, so I do 2 damage myself, which takes us up to net 0. And you kill this raven, and then this raven comes out. So that's 1. I take 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I block with this possum here. Yeah. Oh, strange larva. So if I play, so right now, 2, 3, 4, death. And then it does, that does nothing. You do 1 immediately to me, but the pronghorn stays alive. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, I pull this out. Pull that there. Strange larva. Considering you can't be hit there. Strange pupae. So I do 2, 1 to you, 3, 1, 2, 3. But you would do 6, so I kill you. I put a bullfrog there, and that should be okay. Okay, nice. Mothman's coming out, so that will pretty much win that for me. Nice. Perfecto. Now I have a ton of teeth. Is there any way to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, a bunch. Do I have any sigils I'd want to move around? Not really. Nothing immediately comes to mind. So I don't think I want to do this one. Which means I miss out on the rare card trial. I have to go over here but I think it's for the best. Finest pelts for sale. On the house. Buy this. Was that all of them? My teeth have disappeared. Okay, this is apparently all I can take, though. And a reroll on the totem. What else do you got? Many lives. I got over many lives. That one's a strong totem, but I think, is it stronger than the fledgling? Because I already have child 13 is the thing. I think I want to keep the fledgling just because I think I have enough resource generation, so I'll keep my totem as is. Nice, I can immediately offload my pelts. Assuming I survive this anyways. Okay, I'm gonna put the strange larvae there. I'm not gonna be able to survive the turkey vulture much, but I'll be able to use this knife to, I think, kill it. This was not a good pull, I think. I can't leave it as it is now, because obviously that turkey vulture is going to kill, but so will that raven. But if I pull a squirrel now, I don't have anything to use it with, and I can't use it to block. So I don't think pulling a squirrel is the right play. I think I just have to gamble and hope I pull something useful from my main deck, but I don't know what that would be. I don't have the blood to play anything. I don't have enough bones because I don't have an opossum, so the minimum I need is 4, which I have 2 now, 3 when I kill this vulture. I think that gives me a pelt, but that still doesn't help me because pelts don't block airborne. Even if I had played the pupae to block, it still wouldn't be enough. So I don't know, I think I was kind of damned from the get-go on that one. Painful to see. Yeah, it was painful to play. Alright, let's offload these pelts. Hair pelts. Oh, I can get the Rat King. Let's try that. Everything else I could pass on. Let's try and get this blasted this puzzle out of the way. Ooh. The rest of these are okay, but this is strong and this is strong. But I think I'm gonna go for this one. Just because I already have a magpie. So I think I'm gonna go for the worker ant. A reroll on the totem. I'm gonna stick with it as it is. Neither of these are particularly useful, and I don't have a lot of deer. Oh, I have to pick one though. Maybe flying, but I'm still gonna stick with evolving canines. And sigil movement. What do you got? Or what do I got, I guess? I don't want to sacrifice the magpie because I need this for this stupid, not stupid, but this puzzle I've been working on. And what could it go on? Maybe 1 and 2. If I put this on... No, I like having control of where I put that. Maybe the bullfrog, I guess, because it'll be flying. Not really too much value from that, but I didn't really have too many great options over there. Okay, I got Child 13 right off the bat. That's good. Wasn't ideal, but block with you. Use that. Pull this. Great white. So if I kill one of these, it's only gonna do. I'm only gonna take 1 damage, which is fine. You're not the one that gives greed, are you? No. So I'm gonna block with this. Might be in a predicament because I don't think this cockroach's over damage is going to carry over. I don't think it works like that with the traps. So I can use this squirrel to block here because I need to, because I'm on the edge of death. But I think that because it doesn't carry over, I think this adder is just going to come over and hit the nailing blow. Which is not ideal, but I don't really have any other moves to play with that. Okay, so I don't really like saves coming, but I am curious. I want to see if... could I have played that differently, or was I... Like, did I jump the gun? Or could I have played that differently? Rappers before you. Find belt you shall make. Oh, okay, so this is an entirely different... Never mind, this is an entirely different hand that I've been dealt. Is it? No, it's not. Sorry, I'm pretty tired and I'm not really paying too much attention. Not too much attention, but things are slipping through the gaps. God knows there's some pretty big gaps up there. Leave you there. Three. Get that there. Okay, let me try again. Now I'm curious to see, does it deal the same thing? I'm pretty sure I already misplayed there anyway, so it would have been a moot point. Shouldn't come here, okay. Alpha, Child 13. Okay, so it is the same. I just, for some reason, forgot I pulled the Alpha immediately. So rather than wasting the Child 13, I just put the squirrel down. That draws out the wolf. I played this great white. Or no, I don't, rather. kill that. That does that. I did 2. I pulled this because it's... No, it's not the bolt. It is... I thought for some reason it would be the... Okay, so it's fine. I play this. That goes there. I sacrifice this guy, put him here. That kills both of these. Then I hopefully pull something that's 1 blood. Okay, that's 2, but that's also okay. That puts the child 13 back to sleep. Okay, so this kills this. It's fine. You die. Oh! Oh! I knew that too. Oh well. That's fine. This adder can't come out yet. So this pronghorn would have been the ideal thing to pull from the beginning. Draw a card. Okay. I play this cockroach here just to do a little bit of damage. Pull me back from being on the literal brink of death. Okay, so they're definitely... Although, actually, now that I think about it, in the first time, I drew the cockroach really early, so my initial hand is the same, but the cards I pull aren't necessarily the same. Okay, I can pull this. Okay. I can pull this. This. Put the great white down. The alpha. Nice. You know what? I'll play through it. I think it's kind of safe scumming, which I'm not a huge fan of, but for the sake of moving the series along and the fact that I enjoyed kind of thought processing my way through that, I'll keep with it. Alright, phase 2. But, like I said, I don't think I'd keep any of these. But as long as I kill this one, well, that one will be 5 immediately. And this one, that should win it for me. Very well. You evolve. Either of you fly? No, so there's not really any sense in doing anything else. Nice. Alright. So kind of botched up at the beginning there, but I managed to recover it. Through the power of, no matter how strong you think you are, this is my computer and I do whatever, you can do whatever, I can do whatever I want. Do I want a pack rat? Not really. Still have not had the chance to play this Rat King Magpie combo. I definitely don't want another Child 13. Yeah, I'll take the pack rat. Another Strange Larvae doesn't seem particularly useful. Alright. Let me just see, make sure I remember which one's which. Magpie left, Rat King right. Magpie left, Rat King right. I don't have any furs to trade in. I'm okay with my totem. What sigils would I move? If any. I don't have anything that jumps to mind. Do I have untouched cockroach? No. Then... no, I'll keep it as is. I'll just get another item, I guess. Do I want a black goat or no? Emergency squirrel is probably better. The black goat's strong, but I only have one thing that uses 3, so I don't think it's worth it. Not more than a regular squirrel. Alright, take your third cheat one. You know what? I don't feel as bad. I thought it was safes coming, but you just get to pull a third life out of your butt whenever you want. I think my little save scum was fair there. Okay, play that there. Pull this emergency squirrel. Play this pronghorn that also has a pack that'll immediately kill Mole Man. And play this frozen opossum to block the amalgam. Okay, play another squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, pack rat. Get that out. Another frozen opossum. Oh, forgot you did that. Wait, oh, they froze because he killed the frozen opossum. Okay. I'm gonna pull this. I get the infinite cockroaches now. Okay, that wins the first stage for me. That's good. Kevin and Reginald, haven't seen you much either. Okay, that's good. If something dies, play that there, that there. That's fine. I can just wait for you to die. Wow, no, please. Don't take my, well. Okay, okay, play this, and then you can steal a boulder. Nice. Okay, that goes there. Put that there, I guess. Nice. That'll work again. It didn't work last time. But I admire your optimism, if nothing else. Still works just fine. Yeah, I mean, it still works in the sense that you can. Doesn't mean you should. Alright, well, this is already a pretty good, this. I can play the larvae. Okay. I can play this cockroach. Play the worker ant. I can play the cockroach. I can play the worker ant. Let me see, I've got the magpie and I have the rat king. So it's magpie on the left and the rat king on the right, which means I need to place this here, that. Oh shoot. Oh, because that was the one that counted as 3. One day I'll figure this out. Oh well. It'll be... I don't know what it would do. I think I have to solve 3 anyways, so you know what? So I'll explain later, but for now I'm just going to play this out. There we go. That's challenge level 2. 17 misplays. 39 squirrels harmed. And 10 damage is my most in one turn. Let's see. What do you got to say now? So I woke up and damn near lost my mind. I tried to recreate that bug with the angler over and over again, nothing weird was happening. Then I realized I was testing on a different disc. So I popped in the same disc as last night, and holy shisa. Unless you went 3D. What does that mean? I barely even know. Maybe I am crazy. The entire game is different. Unless she took over and it's 3D. I don't know how anyone would listen to me about this. So yeah, this is if you watched my regular playthrough and saw what happened with PO3, I guess this was what happened, what Leshy did as a prelude to that. And I unlocked Mole Man. And a new starter deck. So nice, that's the first one. And tip scales. Okay, so what I was going back to what I was saying earlier about I think I'm not gonna do a one-to-one, or at least I probably won't do just every single thing I do in this run I record. So I think after this episode, I'm probably gonna do some runs just off camera. Maybe get myself up to like level 5 or 6. Try and solve the puzzles. Just to progress the thing a little bit faster, because otherwise it's just going to get really repetitive. And I'm sure most of you have already played this game, so it's not like you guys are going to be like, oh my god, what did I miss? You guys already know. So yeah, I'll leave it here. Next game or next video, maybe I'll be a few challenge levels higher. Hopefully I'll have completed that those puzzles. But yeah, look forward to that. But for now, thank you guys for watching. We finally moved on to the next challenge level, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.